Welcome! You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, where when it comes to bringing Hollywood home on a budget for all ages, this channel draws the line. Drawing a line is the first step to becoming an artist of any kind, professional or amateur. Me, I can't draw to even think of attempting to apply to intern at Nickelodeon Animation Studios in Burbank, California. Yet that's not going to stop me from helping you aspire to reach for the stars in doing just that. Thus I am reviewing Walter Foster's How to Draw, the Best of Nickelodeon. Learn to draw 16 of your favorite Nickelodeon characters step by step. 16 characters across 5 Nicktoons classics. The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, The Fairly Odd Parents, Rugrats, Rocket Power, and the granddaddy of them all, the face of Nickelodeon, SpongeBob. This was purchased for 25% off the price of $1.49. Example illustrations and incredibly helpful tips and techniques are provided by 3 hardworking Nicktooners, Steve Crespo, Heather Martinez, and Greg Siegel. We begin with a welcome message, presumably from SpongeBob, and an ever-helpful shape starter. We all know how to draw these basic shapes, right? You're gonna have to learn how to draw them so that Steve, Heather, and Greg can help you take care of the rest. So let's go over all the characters. This is a pretty short book to begin with, yet incredibly helpful. Timmy, Cosmo, and Wanda from the Fairly Odd Parents. And of course, I want to put a particular emphasis on SpongeBob because, well, I haven't done a SpongeBob review in like a long time. SpongeBob SquarePants. Patrick Star. Let's take these papers out. That's how you know that this has definitely been used to its full potential. Squidward. And now for the Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, well, the boy genius himself, Jimmy Neutron. This doesn't really tell you how to draw Garnet, by the way, his robot dog. Best friends Carl Reza. Oh, it doesn't really tell you how to draw Scene. I wanted Scene to be in here, but it does tell you how to draw his frenemy turned love interest, Cindy Vortex. I even know his main love interest, Betty Quinlan. For Rocket Power, Otto Rocket, Twister, Wedgie and Sam. And finally for Rugrats, which was recently rebooted on Paramount Plus, Tommy Pickles, Chucky Finster, and the bossy, bratty Angelica Pickles. Anything but angelic. Step-by-step illustrations with helpful step-by-step captions, expert tips from Steve, Heather, and Greg, and the lowdown on each character, and a brief summation right here in these little bubbles. Well then, it ties everything together. And as for these papers here, well, it's how you know that this book has been utilized to its full potential. Look at these drawings. Whoever previously owned this, follow the instructions for Rocket Power, Jimmy Neutron, the Fairly Odd Parents, and SpongeBob. If you look really closely, you can see a yellow outline of SpongeBob. You can also see Jimmy Neutron. You see Timmy Turner. And you see here one of the characters from Rocket Power. This is just a page from notebook paper that was intentionally left blank. Why put a blank piece of notebook paper in here? Oh well. I'll just save these and put them in here in case I need an extra piece of notebook paper. But I gotta tell you, whoever previously owned this has some talent. He's learned from this book. Always wanted to learn how to draw your favorite Nicktoon characters? Awesome! This book will teach you just that. Step by step, simple step. And while you're drawing, you'll also find tons of incredibly helpful tips and techniques from professional Nickelodeon artists. So what are you waiting for? Put down the remote and pick up a pencil. I wish I would learn how to draw Scene and, of course, a couple more characters from Rugrats. What about, Gary? I mean, no Gary, it's SpongeBob SquarePants. Why don't he teach us how to draw Gary? Oh, well, it may not be really an all-complete Best of Nickelodeon drawing guide, but they do stick to the basics here, and that's good enough for me. I will give it 4.5 out of 5 claps. The usual. Regardless, this has everything you need to channel your inner PiCOSMO. With that said, let's throw it over to David to see if any honesty runs in his family. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the flip side.
Today we're gonna be doing the draw. I'm gonna try to portrait him. He's gonna be so cute. The girls are gonna the girls are gonna like him. Gonna fix all that. Let's get started. Of the head. The eyebrows. What the? Okay, now the nose. Guys, this is how it looks. Doesn't it look good? Look amazing. I'm kidding, guys. You'll see when I'm done.
Do you want something awful? You know I'm gonna break this.
She's gonna break the paper. This is how it looks, guys.
You're
not gonna rip mine.
I'm gonna break your pencil too.
You're breaking you buy it.
In pieces.
This is how it looks again. Doesn't it look sexy? Doesn't it look cute? Don't that. He's gonna fix all that, guys. I'm gonna embarrass you in front of your friends.
Embarrass me one of my friends and I'm dead, pretty soon.
You used to do that when you call 911.
I'll call 911 first because you're no.
You need help. You need to put this guy. Okay, guys, I'm done. Almost. Come here. Okay. Here's the portion. Okay, let's show it to him. He's probably gonna break.
Give me the paper and I want to turn it around. No, come on.
Okay, close your eyes.
No, just give me it.
Turn it around.
Is this so good?
Just give me the paper. Turn it around to yourself.
Let's see here. I'm gonna see it.
It's probably gonna...
Unibrow, that nose. It's just like, Wow, that's funny drawing, yo. Hate it!
Okay,
Give me my money. You give me my... No.
I'm not.
I won't give
It's
it.
your turn.
Oh, what? No, I don't want to do that.
You should just draw me. It's fine. I'm gonna be the cutest person. Bye.
I'll try to do my best. Because literally, I'm not a good drawer. No,
I feel
I
bad.
used to be a good drawer. So.
Shut up.
Look at this.
I wanna see it. Hurry up.
Wait.
Hurry up. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
You will kill me if I draw something.
I'm gonna see.
I'm gonna show it for the viewers first. Okay, look.
On my turn.
I'm scared, by the way.
I'm not gonna do anything.
You are.
I'm not. Pinky promise.
I don't think so.
Just let me see it. Let me see it. Please let me see it. You freaking little cat! I hate you! Get over here! Yeah! Yeah!
Whoa, what were you doing?
Punch me, I'll punch you! Punch me, I'm there!
Alright, I guess we can do this something.
It's mine. It's my turn to draw.
Oh no, we're not drawing more.
I'm just,
Let's wrap
this
it
is
up.
my turn.
Let's wrap it up.
No, we're not drawing
Oh,
more.
then we'll put some music.
If you put music on, I'm killing you.
Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing the spinning step. You wear those shoes and I wear